Right, so ideally we would try and gain a bit more distance, wouldn't we? So that is one of the ultimate goals, distance and consistency. But if you get that distance, you're further down the hole and it makes life a lot easier as long as it's still on the golf course, then that's always a bonus, isn't it really? And it's quite good fun to smash it a bit further. But the bit that we mainly lose our distance on is in our backswing when we're trying too hard to swing it back. I see it all the time. So it's having the length of the backswing where you can keep things in check. So I'll just go through those points that you're trying to keep in check. So you work out how far you can swing it back, maintaining that backswing, then that's the length of your backswing. Don't swing it all the way back and then lose all your position. You've then swung past your flexibility, so you've then lost the power. So just work it out. It's easy to work out, so you do various different length swings. You've got quite a few bits to keep an eye on. It's not too complicated, it's fairly straightforward. So you've got your right leg, your back leg, that's your first one. So when you swing back, if you then try too big a move, you'll lose that position. So that leg will collapse and that foot will come up. So that's got to stay nice and planted, nice and solid, because you're turning into that leg. That's the first one. Next one is the spine angle. So if you're going for too big a swing on the way back, too big a reach up to the top there, and too big a turn, it's very easy then to stand up out the shot, because the thoracic spine at the top here is just that bit too stiff to do that bigger range of motion. The lumbar spine will kick in, and then you'll lose that position. So what comes up must go down, so you've got like a yo-yo effect and you've taken the legs out of play. So that's your other point of you trying to maintain that spine angle, that shoulder plane, so it's not ending up being flat, so you're maintaining that position. Just don't be too greedy with too big a turn on the way back, or trying to reach that arm right up to the top there, too straight a lead arm. That gets a lot of people in trouble as well, because then you'll get that reverse spine angle when you swing back, and then you'll tilt subtly that way, and that's another loss of power. So you've got your main bit, you've got your back leg, try and keep that nice and solid, so that will maintain that weight when you turn back. So you'll turn that belt buckle into that pocket, try and maintain the spine angle and the shoulder plane, and avoiding that reverse spine angle as well, because there's your main points where you'll lose a tremendous amount of power, which will cause you to lose a tremendous amount of distance in that backswing, because you've basically tried too hard. You've restricted everything down, you've locked those hips down, you haven't enabled the hips to turn, to enable the top half to turn back. You've then seen something in a magazine where they told you to swing all the way up to the top, or some other crazy YouTuber where you think, right, let's swing right up to the top there. But that would be like saying, oh, we'll do a bit of gymnastics and we'll give a triple flip a go. You'd have to be off your head really, wouldn't you? So try not to imitate like one of the top professional that works at it every day, is in the gym every day working on their strength, flexibility. So swing within your capabilities on the way back, keep everything in check, and you definitely will produce more power. If you haven't pressed that subscribe button, press it now, give us a thumbs up. Any questions and comments, send them through. I've got links below to our website, to our coaching, and so look us up, and I'll see you soon.